All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, Milwaukee currently a ways below.
Seeing where the Bucks are, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Matisse Thybulle out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Yo, watch Lillard.
Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Here's Lillard. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Isaac with a screen on Lillard. For 3, Maxey. Antetokounmpo with the block. Connaughton with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Maxey. We saw him with 19 his last time out. George outside. Lopez against Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's George. Stymied by Middleton.
Middleton making his presence known on defense. Terrific block.
George finds Embiid. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Lopez, the screen. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Middleton. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Ooh, poked away. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey, down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Now here's Connaughton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Lillard can't get it to go. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Matisse Thybulle.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Lillard. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. On the break. Here's Thibault. Rebound, Milwaukee. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences. Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Lillard against Thibault. This one for three. And it's Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Maxey. Here's the teardrop. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Thibault against Lillard. From 9 feet. And that one's good. He's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's George. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Well, we're past the halfway mark of the season now, Clark. How hard is it for teams to stay focused during this time of year?
Well, I think it depends on the team, their aspirations, and the leadership within the team. I mean, some teams, when they know they're out of it, can look a little lost, but the contenders have a way of staying sharp all the way through.
The 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Thibault. To the left wing. Here's Carr. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Beasley outside. Pass to Middleton. Covington grabs the board.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Now here's Maxey. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Antetokounmpo with it. He had 25 points in the win against Minnesota.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's Carr, trailing by 4. Pass to Embiid. Six to shoot. To the left side wing. Carr can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Maxey, here we go, and it's blocked.
Using that 7'2" wingspan, very effective. Portis just obliterated that shot.
For 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Maxey with it, and Lopez picks him up. Embiid, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Beverly in for Lillard. Beverly finds Middleton. No good from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Crowder a screen on George. Middleton, right side. Portis for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Middleton from the outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Now here's Middleton. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Here's Beasley. They lead by 1. They set the screen. Pass to Portis. 4 on the clock. Pure from 3-point range. Portis has got 6 points.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
24, Pat Connaughton.
Portis finds Crowder. Back to Portis. Pass to Crowder. Connaughton outside. Now Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost. Went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And he nails the 3rd.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now here's Mills, averaging around 6 a game. Oh, George with a steal. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor. Caruso, he's checked in for Mills.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is everyone.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And this group of shooting guards has gotten it done in a number of areas this last month. You see their rebounding averages. Pat Connaughton, 3rd.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2-guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
And that one misses.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Crowder. He's scoreless. Pass to Portis. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. With the floater. Pass to Carr. 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. Crowder with a steal. Here's Beverly. Now here's Connaughton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Isaac. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Beverly. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Middleton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Misses in close. Milwaukee in the lead. Beverly outside. Pass to Crowder. Now Middleton. Beverly, a screen on Maxey. Middleton from the outside. The rebound by Bamba.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Maxey. Isaac with a screen on Beverly. Maxey passes to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Covington comes in for Isaac. And it's Thibault in for Maxey. Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Beverly. Now here's Lillard. 32 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. He was all alone on that one. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard, covered by Thibault. Lets it go from deep. Good work defensively by Thibault.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. And they're on the break. Embiid misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Portis, right side. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Caruso against Connaughton. Pass to Embiid. Over Portis. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Caruso outside. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
Beasley's checked in for Chris Middleton. Caruso against Connaughton. Beasley pass to Portis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Caruso against Connaughton. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
To the paint. Here's Connaughton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and Chris Middleton is subbed in for Beasley. Now here's Embiid. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia has possession, leading by 5. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. Fifth best, Joel Embiid.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, he's still scoring a little bit, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when I thought he was attacking the defense and was able to draw foul after foul.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Middleton outside. Lopez, the screen on Thibault. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And they have a really nice balance to their offense. They like to get out and run, but they're also comfortable setting up in the half court as well.
For your Sixers, Alex Caruso. Two shots.
That one's off. Bamba's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits the second from the line. A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here we go. Here's Covington. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Carr can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Middleton outside. Tipped away. Caruso against Connaughton. Caruso misses. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, left side. Inside, Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
17 seconds left to play in the half. Now Caruso. Here's Carr. The Sixers with another miss. Antetokounmpo outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Listen, they need better looks. Under 40% shooting, not going to cut it. You got to work the ball inside. I promise you, if you work that ball inside, good things will happen.
Shaq, we can count on you to always suggest working the ball down low.
Because I know it works, Ernie. If you look at the left hand, you see unos, dos, tres, cuatro rings. See that? Bling, bling.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Mo Bamba out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Carr in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And he makes a first. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Covington. And it's Maxey in for Caruso. So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Alec. Thank you. Now here's Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
That free throws. Good for Maxey. Caruso, he's checked in for Thybulle. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Looking to end this cold spell. Lillard goes right through the D.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And here's Embiid, covered by Lopez. They get it back. The kick out to Maxey. Now here's Isaac. Here's Carr. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded 3-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here. George is checked in. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. 5th best, Philadelphia.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Maxey. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 6.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bamba's checked in for Philadelphia. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Connaughton outside. Middleton against George. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Connaughton with a screen on Isaac. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Back to Maxey. Bamba, a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Bamba. And stolen by Connaughton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Maxey against Lillard. George outside. Pass to Bamba. Middleton against George.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Lopez with it. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Lillard. And Maxey, here we go. Oh, a rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
The 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
George scanning the floor. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Bamba. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton, no good. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Beasley's checked in for Connaughton. The Sixers leading. Here's Carr. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Now here's Portis. 6 points for him. Lillard looking around. Portis against Covington, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Carr. Up top, Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Now here's Middleton. He's closely guarded. Pass to Portis. Now Beasley. Middleton outside. To end the run. The rebound by Embiid.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Caruso outside. Now Thibault. Embiid with it. 27 points for him. Shoots over Lopez. Again, Philadelphia.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Caruso against Lillard. Outside Thibault. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Beasley. Yet to see a basket. Back to Lillard. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Caruso. And again, it's Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Portis to the middle. Here's Lopez. And here's Portis. from the arc. Caruso grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Embiid gets the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Lopez finds Portis. Now here's Lillard. The three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Carr. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Pat Connaughton is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Beasley in at the 3. Now here's Payne. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. Free shot.
First free throw is good.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a pick. The 3-ball. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Payne pass to Carr. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And George with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Bamba. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the paint. Here's Carr. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Connaughton. Isaac covering. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beverly. The 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Payne. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Maxey finds Isaac. Here's Carr. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
First one falls for him. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Connaughton. Here's Maxey. Pass to Carr. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Isaac with a screen on Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beverly on the wing. It's stolen by Maxey. George against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Maxey. Here he goes. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Maxey.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Bamba. Back to Maxey. Bamba, a screen on Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shoots over Portis. Isaac's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Portis. Connaughton outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's George. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Middleton is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beasley comes in for Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beverly. And Philadelphia calls time here. Now Lillard. Middleton outside. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. We talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Caruso, he's checked in for Paul George. Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Beasley. Thibault with it. Middleton covering. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lillard against Thibault. Lillard passes to Lopez. Over to the left wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
for three, Maxey. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Lillard passes to Connaughton. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
His second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Free throw good, Connaughton. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The free throw drops for Embiid. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Covington's checked in for the Sixers. Paul George comes in for Caruso. The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Outside Thibault, 4 on the clock. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, no good. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Down low. Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And the jam by George.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Sixers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only 1 game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against Milwaukee.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Inside, George. And George with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Maxey.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.